Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Hi, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hey, what is going on? Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast for Wednesday. Good to see y'all here today.
It's great to be seen.
Oh, yeah. Had a fun little regular show today.
It was. There was a lot of goofiness.
Yeah.
I was just talking to the boys in the back about that.
Busy and fun.
It was. We were sicking for our supper today.
Burping, waxing people, kissing each other.
Lying.
How are Denny's and Suits' chests?
Oh, they're soldiers, man.
All right.
They're fucking great.
Yeah. You want to go back and check it out? They lost in Do It Bitch. Jaybird had a great world record attempt.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay, right. Thank you for giving me some credit in that.
I just hope your face is seen on the video the way I saw it, because you looked so horrified.
Yeah, I'm close.
Team Man Love.
That bit made me belly laugh.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff from today. So go and check it out. We put out the podcast every single day that makes it easy for you to listen to everything that happened on the KVJ show. You can get it Spotify and Apple Music and the RMF app.
Yeah, we did Do It Bitch today.
We did a lot. I'm exhausted. No wonder we need a nap.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, so that's a lot. Let me see. We got a bunch of emails here, including one that explains the mysterious text you've been getting with your brand new number that you got, Jaybird, and there was an abbreviated term in those with EM, and you're wondering, because of the nature of those, is somebody named Paris was getting the text and they referenced EM, what it was all about, but it sounded like it was OnlyFans or a prostitute or something like that.
Definitely.
And we got this email from Violet that says, yeah, I heard Jaybird getting the text from somebody named Paris on the show, and the text mentioned that they saw her on EM, and Jaybird asked what it was. V had it right. It is a hooker site. EM stands for Erotic Monkey, and it's an escort site.
Well, they
It's
answered.
not eligible men.
No, they answered back, by the way. So
What did they say?
where we left it off was they're like, hi, blah, blah, blah. And I said, this ain't, this isn't Paris anymore. It's Birdie, want to play in my cage. And they come back with, huh? I said, do you still want to play? They come
Okay.
back with, yeah, who is this exactly? I hit him back up
wow.
with, my name is Birdie, and I'm an absolute freak. What are you into? And they come back with, freaky shit with me and my girl. And that's where we're at right now.
Whoa,
And by the way, I'm a dude.
Yeah, I'm a dude wearing a pizza onesie,
I'm not that hung.
covered in Sprite. But you know, did pretty good. Pretty good on World Record Wednesday. You ever hear of it?
You know.
Oh, they're gonna be so hard. Well, what me and Virginia wanted to do was the next picture. We were gonna set a picture of my foot with just Virginia's tongue right down by the toe.
Yeah, it's going to be
Okay.
hot. It's going to be hot. We guarantee.
But this is what I warned you of before. When you start playing around this arena, you start to fly close to the sun.
Look, I like playing with your phone. It's fun. I don't play with my phone, but with your phone, it's amazing.
If this was a horror movie, they trace my number, realize I'm fucking with them, and they murder me.
Yeah, I think that's where it goes, right?
That could still happen in real life, not just a movie.
I agree.
Yeah, that's how it all goes down. All right, I got some other emails here. This one about the comic convention in Orlando, MegaCon next weekend.
MegaCon.
Yeah, and somebody who's going to be there wants to know if Jaybird is going to be there.
That's the one we're supposed to go. Denny's, are we still going to MegaCon? Are we still gonna go to MegaCon? Yeah, we're going. That's the one in Orlando, right?
Yes, it is in Orlando.
Yeah, we are scheduled to go to that thing.
So if you were going, they want you to look them up. They're Alex Warden Art, booth number AA378.
Okay.
So getting very specific.
I'll definitely be able to remember that.
Wooden art?
Yeah, it is Warden, Alex Warden Art.
Warden art.
WORDEN.
Yeah, Denny's telling me some of these places. I've never been to one of these. I guess it's like a Comic-Con, right, Kev?
Yeah. It's people dress up and anything that you want from that genre.
The Karate Kid people are going to be there. Johnny and either John. I know Daniel's going to be there. Ralph Macchio, and I think Johnny's going to be there too. I will fucking faint if I see Terry Silver. And I am going.
You are a little bitch.
I'm dressing as Terry Silver when I go. I don't give a. I've gone full on in. I've gone in full with the dork.
That'd be too much, huh?
Oh, it'd be awesome. A silver on silver picture.
Oh,
I know. I mean,
then you can literally die happy.
You're right.
You've made it.
It'll be great fun.
Yeah. If you want a visual to be able to put so that you can more easily find Alex, that's what it looks like. And you can see there's all kinds of different art things.
That is so cool.
Yeah. On KVJ TV.
Yeah, Danny says there's a lot of awesome booths at these places
Okay.
with some really cool stuff. Virginia could give zero fucks about this.
She's
I mean,
like,
my
"Oh."
God, she's going through her fucking. She's deleting emails.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Rather be anywhere but here right now.
Nerd Fest. Yeah, I can't wait for it. That's awesome, Bert. Have a good time.
Ain't a single guy in there touched a titty in a minute.
Whatever. You're so 1985 with your toy/video game mentality. Video games and toys make girls wet, dog.
Another fest. Karen had said, yeah, I just want to let you know I'm going to be heading to Logan for the Bigfoot Festival.
Nice.
And wants to know what is the name of the pizza joint. The pizza joint is called the Pizza Crossing. I don't know how many pizza joints they have in town. Not many, I don't think.
I mean, this is such a big moment.
Yeah,
This is. Are we going?
Yes, we're definitely going.
Okay.
I have to go.
All right, because, we can set it all up. We can take the RV or we can fly.
We have to
But now is the time to figure it out.
So we have to legit by Friday get with Kevin Ralston and talk about our vacation, and we have to have an answer of what we're doing by the end of this week.
Okay.
It's got to be. We have to have an answer this week.
Do you know what you're doing? What your plans with the Queen are this summer, Kev?
We're still trying to. I'm trying to drag her through. The only thing I know is I am going to Chicago. That's going to be 2 weeks later, so I don't know if that's going to have a lot of effect. But the one thing that we're doing, it's more family budgeting stuff, is going to a Buckeye game. And so having a look on that, and I got to kind of nail down ticket prices because they're kind of fluctuating. So that was the only thing for me is I really want to get to a Buckeye game this year, and I just don't want a Bigfoot Festival to take out my one chance to go to a Buckeye game. So I'm trying to get that.
Would you be bitter about that, missing a Buckeye game for a Bigfoot Festival in Logan?
I think I'd definitely rather check out if I'm going to Ohio. I think I'm going to do it for a Buckeye game than a Bigfoot Festival.
Well, look, you know when the date is. I'd love to have everybody go and get involved.
Yeah.
So let's figure it out. But we need to figure out if we're going to take the RV. We are going to need some extra days off, and we're going to be taking vacation anyway. We have a lot of vacation left over.
Yeah, that's not even the problem. Yeah, for me, it's not really even the vacation. It's just the money.
But you're cool if we took that week, maybe that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to do this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so.
But if we take those days, then you take those days, and so that's all we're saying is
Yeah,
like.
I mean, the one thing I was thinking though that I wanted to look into possibly is if we can get broadcast equipment on that RV.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That is a great question. Well, we probably need two producers, a producer here and then a producer on the road.
That's what I think would be awesome to be able to work out.
So basically, the impossible.
No, not necessarily.
A lot of people are doing it.
Yeah, this is not.
A lot of other people are doing it.
No, come on, dog. No, I want the good witch, not the fucking negative witch. We got this shit. We're gonna rock this. We're doing the RV. Let's go full gorilla, and let's broadcast like the Kevin Ralston saying.
Look, I would love to.
Okay.
We can do this.
We'll see if we can we got a little bit of time, so if we can make it all happen.
Who stays, who goes? Does Denny's go or does Denny's stay?
I mean, I want Denny's to go.
Yeah, I would imagine Denny's could probably go, and then he could deal with any technical issues there. We just have to have somebody on this end make sure, and hopefully it's nothing more than just kind of flipping a switch or something.
We should have Denny's here, and then they should have somebody back here, because this I think we can handle back here without. We need Denny's on the road.
Okay.
Really to kind of make sure that is up and running.
And you need your snuggle buddy. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I want Denny's to go.
Yeah, and so she said, any other recommendations on where to stay? Yeah, they have.
We're all staying at
Holiday Inn
Kevin's dad's
Express.
house. If you want to stay there with us,
My dad would probably he'd probably pack the place if he could.
I honestly believe his dad would do that. His dad's a very kind man.
I'd stay there. I'm
Yeah.
allergic to the animals, but if you're not allergic to the animals, everyone should stay at Kevin's dad's house.
I just
Yeah.
know that I'm gonna probably be getting turned a little bit. I just don't want your dad to see.
I
me.
think he'd be all right.
I hear you.
What if we get him turned?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow.
If me and Drew Ralston smoked a Wonder Joint together right
That'd be
before
amazing.
the Bigfoot
Wow.
Festival, you shitting me?
Look, why not?
You don't have a wife to yell at him now, so
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows what that cat might do?
Oh my god!
Be free, wild pony.
Yeah.
Run. Run with these other horses.
How weirded out would you be if I FaceTimed you from Logan? Kev, man, me and your dad are getting fucked up on this Wonder Joint.
It'd be just about as weird as it was when you're kissing me today. It'd be about the same sensation, I think.
I don't think you were weirded out. I think you were just, I don't know, your body was doing a natural reaction. You kept
Yeah.
on running away from me.
He made a face like it was 5 minutes, too. Like, how long was that?
I don't know.
How long was that?
There is debate. Some people are saying, how did you guys think that was 30 seconds? That was not 30 seconds. And then some people are saying it was 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I was in it.
Yeah, you guys said you checked the video and you said it was 30 seconds.
I did
Denny's checked the video.
Okay, and it
I
was
was
30
counting.
seconds, you said.
I can only do one thing at a time.
Go back. If you haven't heard that bit, go back and listen to Virginia's commentary.
I can't comment if I have to count. I thought I was in charge of counting.
We're about 25 seconds in. There is no sound other than...
Because I'm kissing the whole time. I go,
5,
man,
7, 9,
Virginia's not
12,
commenting. I was thinking the same thing.
15,
Kevin go,
17,
man, I hope people know what the fuck's going
19,
on.
20.
And there was so many things making me laugh.
It's pretty unreal.
I can't imagine why I don't think we're going to be able to put this thing together live across the country.
Oh, come on. Look.
We can't even do a 30-second bit right.
Suits. Oh, what the fuck is this? Who ordered the negative witch
Right,
for
huh?
my birthday over here?
Sorry.
Come on, dog.
I take it back.
Yeah, and what I'll do is for people that might be going up, it is a beautiful place to go. The Hocking Hills is great. That time of year, you can look up Old Man's Cave. That is a big place to go.
That sounds like your kind of spot, Bird.
Where or why do they call it that?
Because it looks like there's an old man in the rock formation. And you can see the face, and there's a place to stop, and it's kind of one of those things where you can kind of see it. And they've got about 7 different little places like that: Ash Cave and Conkle's Hollow, and some places like that. It's a really beautiful area. A lot of people go there.
So excited to get all hyped up for the Old Man's Cave and then go with Virginia for her to go, this is stupid.
I like a cave. I don't know about McCunkle's Hollow, but I get into a cave. A hollow? What's a hollow?
It's a southern kind of thing. Holler. It's just kind of like a cut down into some rock. It is pretty amazing. You walk kind of this trail, and you got these huge cliffs on either side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Old Man's Cave, you want to party in there?
Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I like caves. I'm down with the caves.
You like caves?
Where my dad lives in Kentucky, they've got a bunch of caves. And so I've done the cave thing many a time. What's cool is some of them have like water in them, and you can do like a cave cruise tour where you're in a boat. That's cool.
Some caves have wildlife in there, and you have just become a snack.
I'm not here to get eaten.
Neither am I.
Engineer Keith was there. He said that, they'll teach you how to make an owl call. Okay, there you go.
Ooh, that is just my game.
Yeah, he went on an evening cave tour there.
I fucking love that, Engineer Keith. That's great. Wow, that's
All the fun you can handle.
Look, I was harassed by an owl for 4 months at my old townhouse. That sounds some kin to an owl.
I feel like I could have helped you.
Or was it you up in that fucking tree?
Oh, you just figured me out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How pissed would you be if I was in an owl outfit?
At the moment, pissed. Now, brilliant.
So if people are going, I'll put up a little bit of map for people to go check things out. I'll put my dad's address. You can pop in. He'd love for you to stop by and say hi. And
I love it.
go see his law office there. And there's a couple places. There's the old Shamrock. That's where the teachers hang out.
I'm really curious, too, about looking at your old toys you were talking about.
Yeah.
Some people were emailing me saying they would watch... They'd watch an unveiling
unboxing of
Yeah, that's one of the
Kevin's-
main things you could do. I'd watch. Yeah, if I don't make it up there for this, I'd watch. Yeah, let me see what I got.
I'm just curious to see what a Kevin Ralston, age 9 or 10 or 8, was playing with.
Yeah,
Was into.
Yeah, we could put me on it if I am not there by chance.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
check
love
that
going through
out.
people's old toys and shit like that.
I bet they're in great condition
I bet
too.
anybody they look like they just got out of Sears.
Because Kevin's very neat and clean,
Only child.
orderly.
Oh, I noticed growing up, having friends that grew up with brothers and sisters, and then friends that had only child. Only child kids are just different when it comes to organizing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I had everything. I was very, even then, very neat.
Yeah,
He probably has like labels and stuff on boxes.
He was doing
and
prep at age 8.
it's in alphabetical order.
It'd have been my mom that boxed it up, though, because that would have been at the old house. So
But she probably taught you your organizing skills.
no, she was a hoarder.
She
Her stuff
was?
was a mess. Yeah, Dad had people come in and clean out after she passed.
Well, she was always like that?
Yeah,
Even
always
as a
cluttered.
kid?
Yeah.
So
she
do you
was-
think you're organized from your dad?
I don't know. I think I was just born with it. I just, to me, things have to be linear and in place, or it, jacks up, my thought process. I can't get past it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How was that as a guy that had to have stuff linear growing up with a hoarding mother? I didn't know your mom hoarded.
I know you'd mentioned it last time. Towards the end, you thought she was horrible, but I didn't know you grew up with it.
Well, I mean, her place was always messy. She always had her craft area, and it was what it was. But, for me, I've always had my areas. So my room was always tidy and neat. Everything was in its place. So, and that's kind of the way it is now. There's a lot of people who aren't very neat in my family, and I look around the house, and there's a lot of dysfunction, but you can tell where Kevin's little area is. If you walk into my house and be like, oh my gosh, like the rocks are ornately placed in this part of the backyard, and that's Kevin's world.
And your office, too, is like
and
that.
the office is, everything is very neat. And then, where my bed is, that's the 3 places of the house that are very neat and organized. And that's the 3 circles where that's the spheres and where I live.
You remind me so much of my dad on some things. Because my dad is a very neat and organized person. And then when he married my mom, who already had 2 kids at the time, he just said in the beginning he couldn't believe just how everything was all
It's crazy.
Chaos.
It's like, oh my gosh, we
Yeah.
just got that toy. Why is it, I don't know, in the washer machine?
Right. So you just have a place you retreat to. That
Yes, the
You can
tennis
go,
court.
yeah.
A
and
safe space.
a safe space like that where your mind can be calm.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's what you do if you
And
wired
if-
like I am.
You got some OCD issues too.
Yeah.
Or I have them too, and I know when things are cleaner and organized, my thought process is so much better.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And, I'm in that kind of job where everything's got to be organized, because if anything's out of whack, then, shit goes off the rails. So I think that's another part of it that really kind of reinforces the behavior in my mind.
My grandmother was a hoarder. And so if you've seen it as a young child, I think it sticks with you too, because I know when I used to go to my grandmother's house, I was like, I would never live like this. And it really made like a mark on me that I was like, all right, having stuff orderly and neat,
How bad was it?
bad
So you'd walk in and there would be what?
shit everywhere.
And it wasn't even clean.
There was only a path to walk in each room, and she had a 4 or 5 bedroom house, 2-car garage, dining room, living room, den. Like, it was a big house, but it was not kept clean, and it was filled to the brim with just crap. She would go to garage sales and buy crap. She would buy all this junk online, not online, but I guess from magazines.
But would she at least try to appear to set it up as if it was kind of organizing? Or would she
No.
just buy shit and just put it in a corner and it would pile up?
She would buy shit and it would pile up in corners.
Wow.
There was
Yeah.
so much mail order crap that it was before the internet. So I guess she was buying it out of like magazines and I don't know what, but she would buy all this stuff. She would enter in all these sweepstakes. She always thought she was going to hit it big and win. There was always a bunch of lotto tickets. There was always a bunch of just
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's pretty fascinating. Yeah, I remember my mom's parents were the same way. But if you get through a lot of the crap, there is still some really cool stuff in there. My grandfather had
totally.
these sports magazines and, from games and things like that were 40 years old at the time. You're like, oh, my gosh, you know what you saw? And probably a lot of value. But, the price of a hoarder is all that clutter, all that mess. And then at the end, that's why some people love it's like a treasure hunt. They do love going through hoarder stuff, because you might find a gold in the rough.
Oh, that's what I've just realized. Collecting, as long as I've been collecting, the gold is in people's houses. You go to toys shows or online, all that shit's so expensive. That's where you find the stuff that nobody has seen in so long.
Yeah.
Go into the hoarder's home.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this Logan trip.
It's
All right,
exciting.
answers by Friday, all right?
Okay.
August 5th and 6th, if anybody else is wanting to go, because I do know that area, Hocking Hills now, from what I hear, it was kind of chill when I was a kid. It was kind of like a little hidden secret. And when I went back last August, they were telling me that it's not anymore, that it's very packed. So.
Well, you can tell by like how many Airbnbs there are in the area.
Yeah.
There's a demand to go up there and stay because they have some nice Airbnbs.
Yeah, they do, and they were. My friends are telling me that they got a lot of multi-million-dollar homes starting to pop up. So,
Damn.
the rich people from Columbus are coming down and living there now.
And you said if we left here after the show, I don't know, or if we left here on a Wednesday around, noon, we could get there in about a day plus?
Yeah, I think it was like 18 hours, something like that.
Okay.
16, 18 hours.
Oh, we got that shit, man. We can
You
get that
do
done in a day.
Well, between like, I don't know, if Panda went, he can drive because he used to drive a big satellite truck for the
Yes.
TV station. Bigfoot can drive.
Joe Ponton.
Joe Ponton
we got
can
this
drive.
Shit. We'll get there in a day.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all happening.
yeah. It could be very interesting to see what you guys find.
We got to set up an RV stat then if we're doing this. We'll talk.
Oh,
We'll
I've
talk.
been talking to the guys at Tropical RV, your new endorsement.
Yeah.
Dan and Austin and them, they're totally into it. We just have to reserve it because their RVs book up quick.
I know.
And everybody wants to take a summer vacation in an
know.
RV. It's like the hottest thing to do right now.
Straight shot to Logan, 14 hours and 41 minutes.
14 hours?
Yeah,
kidding
14
me?
hours, 41
That's just
minutes.
a little bit longer than it takes to get to New Orleans. And I do that by myself, straight shot.
We can move mountains with this trip.
And that's just one of the shots from the caves there that you can see. Yeah, so it's that kind of look.
Where's the old man Balls cave?
That's
Look
in
down.
there somewhere, yeah.
It's your butthole. It's next to your balls.
All right, you fuck.
You got some old effing balls, dude.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. All right, trip's off. We got to make some rules though about this trip. I do not. We can't get too fucked up too early.
We'll be blasted by Port St. Lucie.
You're so right.
We got a question here from Heather about Mag's senior grad trip to the Bahamas with other friends. Was there a final decision? Is there a deadline on that? Just wondering what the outcome was.
So I did talk to some other parents, and they let their kids go, and they told me it wasn't that big of a deal as long as your kid is not a freaking maniac, which Mags is not. She's not a maniac. And so as of right now, she's paying $50 a month. And you pay $50 a month, and then by the time it's time for the trip next summer, it's all paid off.
Okay.
But she's paying for it, and she wants to go. Her dad said she could go. He didn't have a problem with
Okay,
it.
so she's going, huh?
I think she's going to go.
All right. I got an email that just came in from Rebecca, and she said, I was on a date, and to my surprise, Magnolia is the one who brought food to our table. I was completely starstruck. I wanted to say something, but she's not you guys, and I didn't want to freak her out.
Aw.
She said, I've been a fan since I moved here 17 years ago, and I feel like you're all part of my family. So there you go. I guess Magnolia waited on her or
Yeah,
something.
she's working a little side gig on the weekends.
Okay, good for
You
her.
don't have to say where, I guess. Yeah, maybe no.
I'd rather not,
Yeah, that's a good
just
move.
because I don't want her to get inundated. She's not like us, where we're used to it and it's cool. It still kind of freaks her out when people, especially drunk people, because this happens to her all the time.
At home.
At this restaurant, you dick. People who have been overserved, grown ass people, will come up to her, Max, I've been listening to your mama since she was born, and they start petting her, and it's just weird to her.
And they're all drunk doing that
They're
adult
drunk.
hot alcohol breath, not even realizing kids are like, I can smell your breath, dude.
Yes.
Or lady.
So she's doing her best trying to navigate that world, but it does happen a lot.
Okay. Got an email here from Marie from Fort Lauderdale. She said, I knew today exactly what Bird was talking about when you fall asleep watching something and it morphs into your dreams. It happens to me all the time when I fall asleep at my dad's house and he's watching CNN.
All of a sudden, you're having sex dreams about Anderson Cooper.
Or Wolf Blitzer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He'd be rough on the crotch.
Think so?
Yeah, I kind of feel like he just doesn't know. He just like manhandles it. And
What do you mean as far as his own crotch or him
him on yours.
tending to a lover?
I think he would just be a little too rough.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you might be getting tricked by the name. Wolf is a very aggressive name.
Yeah. Man, he's going to chew on it?
He's gonna howl at that thing.
Rip it apart with his teeth.
Got some interesting things here. I know that the housing is not great in South Florida, but man, is it getting this bad? Nicole said, yeah, I saw this online for a one-bedroom apartment. The second bedroom is what you get, and there's a let-out couch for you located in downtown Hollywood, 8 blocks from Hollywood Beach. Maybe $700 OBO is too much for a let-out couch spot. Here is the property itself. Oh, there's a satellite dish on a pole. That's very lovely. And here is your pull-out couch that you would pay $700 a month for in this place in Hollywood.
I mean, $700 a month for a private room doesn't sound that crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it is a private room or if it says a one-bed, one-bath apartment. So I don't know. If it's a one-bed, one-bath apartment, I would
So you're in the
imagine-
living room.
Okay, let me just tell you something. And no one's going to say it to you. That couch looks like that might be a little cummy.
Take it from a man who's fucked many a couch.
That's not what I...
This guy has put his dick in so many couches.
That is so not true. I was
Does that couch get
5.
you going?
Well, I mean, look at those pillows, Kev. Holy shit, those things are some nice
You hard
fluffy
right
pillows.
now?
At least quarter. You know what it is? They put sparkles around the couch, and it makes it look like it's got stains on it.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
looks
that.
like it looks like drops of semen all over.
does.
Yeah. That wasn't the right way to
don't
advertise
think
that.
Jeepers, is that your old couch?
That's the right move.
No, it was a terrible move.
By the way, speaking of couches, you know the long one I got that you hate?
The brown one.
I think I'm getting rid of that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take that small one and put that in the middle, and then keep that all wide open. That would look all right, wouldn't it? That little two-piece, a two-man, and replace it with the 3-man.
And then have no other place for people to sit?
I'm gonna have some bean bags, some cool shit.
You need to get one of them sofas like Kevin's got, where it's a big square, and it's like a sofa/bed, but it's super cozy.
That thing's pretty fucking big, man. You could get lost on that thing. Your couch is huge.
Yeah. It
But
is.
I mean, it's so cozy and nice. Don't you want to be cozy on your couch?
I think, you know what? I think I gotta stop going to her about furniture. We never can see eye to eye when it comes.
Never.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to click.
She out to Cuesta. I'm still living that Lake Park style.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking about getting rid of space, place to sit. You're doing it all wrong.
Now I have, like, yeah, there's nowhere to sit, Virginia. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Denny sent me this thing from a Reddit thread. that apparently some Karen had posted up about a garage sale for Avalon Village residents. It says, "This message is for all residents of Avalon Village. You will be required to have a garage sale or find a neighbor to team up with to sell your stuff. 10% of all proceeds will go to the HOA. You will be required to use Stripe for payments so I can monitor profit. You will be responsible for Stripe fees," in all caps. "This is our chance to show the town how the top earners live. This isn't about making money. This is about showing the world how Avalon Village residents live. So bust out your good stuff. Designer clothes, art pieces, anything luxury, May 28th and 29th. I will be handing out more flyers weekly until I see everyone participating. Thank you."
Ugh.
Did you have a good? Yeah, that was a good voice, by the way. That was.
Yeah.
She's telling people they have to have a garage sale?
How do you get away
And
with
she's
that?
telling people she's going to take 10% of their profits for the HOA?
Double kiss my ass.
Lady, go F yourself, first
Yeah.
of all.
Triple
Second
kiss.
of all, get off my property before I whip your ass.
Yeah. So now people are trying to figure out, okay, is this legit? If it is,
can't
who's this
be.
woman? Where did this happen? There are 3 different Avalon villages in America. There's one in Sartell, Minnesota, one in Carson, California, and one in Phoenix, Arizona. So people are on the case. You know how they do it on Reddit?
Oh, yeah.
Reddit investigators are trying to sniff this out and see if this Karen's legit and be like the balls on this woman trying to force me to have a garage sale and
That's
then
weird.
give you 10% of the proceeds for the HOA. Kiss my ass. So, crazy.
Do you ever get an email that goes, "Hey man, I just want to say I love the HOA. They're awesome. All right, bye guys."
Yeah,
No.
if the HOA writes
No.
it,
Oh, they even know. They know that they're hated.
they know they suck.
They do. They absolutely do.
Yeah, never once. Like, oh, you guys need to go easy on HOAs. They're not all bad. Never got that once.
It's like attacking Canadians. You can attack Canadians, never get any shit.
Yeah?
You can attach the HOA. We make fun of Canada all the time. We never get an email.
You're right. They're so peaceful.
They're so peaceful. Yeah, it's like
Like, nah, it's funny.
I didn't like it, but oh well. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you for all the emails and the updates, sending them our way. You could do that via email at mail@kvjshow.com. Thanks for tuning in on a Wednesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.